Health. Health. This is all about today, health. Had a topic requested to me that says, how do you deal with mystery symptoms with 100 potential causes? How to pinpoint a root cause that seems to have masked itself. So you have mystery symptoms, you have symptoms that could be caused by so many different things. You have symptoms that could be contributed to many different types of illnesses. So how do you pinpoint exactly what it is? So let's talk a bit about that, shall we? So, as you know, if you have a headache, for example, is that just because, you have a headache? Like just a random reason? There's no randomness. There's always a cause. There's always a reason for it. Is it because maybe you spend too much time on the computer, on the phone, and maybe your eyesight? Because the thing is, if your eyes become tense and stressed out, you can develop a headache. Or maybe it's some sort of vitamin deficiency. Maybe it's some sort of other issue there. It can be so many different things it could be caused by. Or what if you have some body aches and pains? Is it due to... What is it due to? There's so many different causes and reasons for that. Differentiating those can be extremely difficult. Now, I always recommend, if you have some sort of serious problem or serious illness or something else, you need to see a doctor. You need to get checked. You need to have blood work done. You need to have lab tests done. You need to have x-rays if possible, if there's something seriously wrong with you and you keep having this chronic issue that will not go away, to pinpoint exactly what the issue is. Because if they can identify an issue, then that would greatly help you understand it better. However, as we know, doctors aren't always right. They are not. They are they can get things wrong. Medical error is actually, really high up there. So being able to, figure out ourselves and our own issues a little better, understanding them a little better, can greatly help us. So what we can do, we have to listen to that inner voice within our head. What is our body telling us? Our body is telling us something. If we have a headache, our body is telling us something. What is it trying to tell us? We're not listening to her. We're just doing our own thing. We're just kind of blocking it out. We're just not paying much attention to what our body's trying to tell us. Our body wants to tell us something. Our body is telling us something. So you have to listen to it. So, as with anything, how do you listen to it? Well, when you're listening to your body, you're not really listening to a voice through your ears. You're just listening to your intuition and your ability to understand what's going on with you. So there are many causes of a variety of different things, and some people, they will look on, they'll have A, B, and C symptoms, and they'll look on online to figure out what it is, and oh my gosh, I have cancer. It's calm down. Calm down. So just listen to your body. Your body's telling you something. So sit down and just allow the thoughts to flow through your mind, and the answer will come to you. That is what will happen. You will know the answer. Your mind and body knows the answer. But whether your ego accepts that answer is entirely up to you, because maybe you don't want to face whatever that answer could be. There could be an answer, the cause of something could be something that you don't want to deal with. So you say, oh, it's no big deal, it's something else minor. Maybe it's something really serious. I don't know. My nose is all snotted up. What's that? Okay, that's my nose is all snotted up. What's the cause of that? A bunch of mucus and congestion. It's likely due to the humidity and the warmer weather today. That's what my body's telling me. Or what if I say, oh, maybe I have a chronic lung infection or sinus infection? Actually, no, I don't. So you just have to listen to your body, and your body knows the answers, and your body will present these symptoms to you, that is your body's way of talking. It's like a different language. It's like if you hear someone talking a different language, you're not going to understand them until you actually learn the language. Your body's telling you there's something wrong, and that's your body's language of communicating with you. So just listen to it and identify it, and then just allow the thoughts to flow. And your mind deep down knows, just the ego prevents that. So that is what I say. And and if we talk about, let's just quickly roll in here everything that's going on in the world with this virus and everything. The symptoms of that are very similar to symptoms of many, many other things, like a common cold, like a flu. So that's also a bit of a concern, because people are going to have some of those symptoms and they're going to think that they have this virus, or they may have it and they may think it's something else. So it could go both ways there. So whatever the case is, whether you feel as though you have something major or not, whether you feel as though it's serious or not, you should go and get a doctor to examine you and look at you, whatever else, if that is truly a concern for you. Otherwise, just go within your mind and just allow these thoughts to flow, to identify what the issue is, and then determine there, is it worth seeing a doctor? Like, if I have a headache, because if I have chronic headaches all the time, maybe I'm thinking there's something wrong with me. Like, maybe I need to go get a doctor to check me out. Maybe there's something majorly wrong. But maybe the real answer is because maybe I'm on the phone too much. Maybe I'm on the computer too much. And I have eye strain. Eye strain causes headaches. Deficiencies in certain vitamins can cause headaches. Do any of those really require a doctor? No. If you know what you're deficient in, if you know that you spend too much time on the phone, take a break. Those don't necessarily need a doctor. Okay? So you have to differentiate what is serious and what isn't serious, and your mind knows the answer, your body knows the answer. Just listen to it. Listen to it. So that's all for today. That's all I wanted to say. So thank you for this amazing question. I will catch you all later. How about that? And you all take care.